What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. We are finally back to MASHLE. New episode, episode 7. Just dropped this past Friday. And the week before that, we had a little bit of a break. That's why we haven't had MASHLE in a while. They took a week break, but finally, the newest episode has dropped. We're on episode 7. And off the last one, we saw Mash do his thing and put Silva to shame. Because this kid Silva, he's been known to be a bully. He even bullies the teachers and takes advantage of people and, you know, thinks he's all that. And he's really just a pawn for this Lang dorm, who this top group, I can't remember the exact name for the group, but it's like the top members of the Lang dorm that are, you know, a part of nobility and think nobility is everything. And, you know, they're the ones that control these, you know, kind of, I guess, foot soldiers like Silva to be able to, you know, do things that favor them in their advantage. Like, for example, like this whole thing that what started is, you know, get as many coins as you can. I don't care if you have to steal them. That's what you're going to do, basically. And Silva failed at his job because he got his ass beat by Mash and, you know, got proven a point like, bro, you don't want to fuck with me, bro. I got triceps magic. You know what I'm saying? This man's Mash is funny as shit, bro. He's just, this might be the funniest show that's out right now in terms of this spring season. This is definitely very high up there in the comedy spectrum, and that much is clear just through Mash's personality and all of the interactions that he has with the different characters, and even some of the other characters that are very trolly, like our new character Barrett, Dot Barrett. He's funny as shit too. But yeah, Mash put Silva into the fucking ground. He's like, all right, that's 2. You got 8 more to go, right? Because you gave my boy Dot over here, you gave him like 10 hits. You're supposed to be able to take 10 hits too now, right? And he was struggling after 2. Like, he was like, bro, I'm gonna fucking die. Like, it was just, it was so funny. And then, and to top it all off, the girl was trying to get out of it. The girl that was helping Silva, she was trying to get out of it by, you know, putting on a sob story and, you know, trying to manipulate, you know, men like she usually does. And she was doing it in this case with Mash. Like, oh God, I never saw Silva getting beaten. Like, okay, I should be able to get out of this. And, you know, she starts crying and whatever. And it looks like Mash hugs her from behind, but really, he just getting that hold on her and RKO's her ass, bro. And he's like, nah, I treat everybody equally. I was like, that's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, well, that was funny as shit. But that was pretty much the center of the episode. We just took down Silva. And, you know, Mash, within all of that, he actually ended up getting, I think, a couple more silver coins from that big scorpion that he took out, which I think he's now at a full gold coin, like one full or 1 gold coin, I think, with those silver coins that he earned. And he took that out like it was nothing. Like, he was still focused on Silva in front of him. He was like, get the fuck out of here. I'll deal with you later, and literally sent him to the fucking moon like it was nothing. So that scorpion had no shot. Pretty much after that, we saw, you know, Lang dorm kind of reprimanding Silva. And then eventually the main guy, who seems very sick and demented, turns him into a puppet or like a doll. And who knows how long he stays like that, but there's a bunch of those puppets and dolls in there. So there's plenty of other people that have probably failed them, and he just turns them into puppets. Even so, his own mother. Apparently he's the one that he's holding is his mother, which is just sick. Like, what? So I'm very excited to see what we learn more about this Lang dorm and if they even actually remain here much longer, because as we can see, Mash was looking for his class and he happens to walk in on them in their little ceremony room as this was going on with Silva. And he apologizes for breaking the door, and he doesn't even know what he's walking into yet. But since he's already infiltrated their space, I have a feeling they're going to want to defend themselves or just, you know, take care of him, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised if we get into a little scuffle here, and maybe, just maybe, this, you know, top group of Lang gets taken out sooner than we think. So that's where I'm at. That's where we're getting into in this episode. So I'm very excited to do this. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe for new, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Episode 7, MASHLE. Yo! Just started the episode and this beat playing, bro? Who the fuck is producing the soundtrack on this joint? Magia Lupus, that's the term for that group that's at the top of Lang. Bro, whoever's producing the soundtrack in this show has a nice wide, I mean, listen to the opening. It's like got heavy guitar riffs, you know, like metal shit, but it's also kind of poppy in the lyrics. And then like there's got some hip hop like background tracks for the soundtrack without the show. Like that sounded like a trap beat right there, but it was like chill in the beginning of that episode. Like that, I fucking love music, bro. I'm sorry. That shit is so gas.
喋りかけてるそれ人形ですけど
That's right, yeah, he was like, yo, bro, it's a doll.
どういたしまして
You're welcome.
君か1年で金のコインを持っているって子は
See, look, again, this guy has 3 marks in his face,
君は
bro.
なぜ
See the soundtrack creeping in? Nah, this shit is gas, bro. I love
だ
this
け
shit.
ど間違っている
Yeah, whatever,
神格
bro.
者とはこの世界を作る人間のことだ
And you think
文
you
字通
are
り神の使いに等しい
worthy of being that artisan?
創造主の思想としては君はあまりに弱々しい弱者の保護真の平等慈悲の心ざれ言だよ世間は目をつむり見ようとしないんだ
That's why he turns all these people into dolls. It's like, oh, you're weak, you failed me, like, you don't deserve to be here anymore.
つまりそれはあなたも平和に暮らしたいってことですか
I don't think that's what he was saying, but
何言ってるの
maybe.
あいつ
She has 2 marks? 2 marks? I have a feeling everybody besides the master has 2 marks.
そんなつもりじゃないですごめんなさい
Not the master, but the leader.
そうかあら今金のコインを渡せば君のことを見逃してあげても
Yeah, bitch, no.
あげませんけど
Yeah, for real. That was a human, though, initially, so is it gonna... Okay, it cleansed him. Cool.
あまり大したことないじゃないですか
What the hell is that?
なんだこの人形
Oh, and that one has 2 marks on their
使い
face.
方が段違いだ
It's been pumping iron. Bro. Yeah, no, it's all smoke now. It's all smoke, bro. I'm not leaving this room until I get my fucking gold coin back.
僕が正しく使ってあげよう
えまずい人を
Okay,
踏み殺し
all
かけ
right.
てしまう
Let up on the foot, bro. If you mean to be sorry.
ちょっと保健室連れて行ってきますあんたがどれだけ強くても負ける気ないから
Damn right, bro. I love Mash's straight up just confidence, bro. Look, they're all shocked. Like, this guy really said that shit?
じゃあ失礼します
And he's so good natured. He's like, yeah, I'm prioritizing someone's life. And I'll be back for my coin.
ただの考
Be
えなし
fucking ready.
それ
Oh, he actually still has his gold coin. Yo, Mash is smarter than we fucking think,
目
bro.
の当たりにしたようなすごい勢いで飛ばして空中で弾いて
Hit the coin mid-air.
肺活量
And he inhaled it back to him? Yeah, okay. Yo, this show is fucking hilarious, bro. Nah. MASHLE is goated, dude. This shit is so trolly.
早く連れてかなきゃ
Does he even remember that that's the guy that he just beat the shit out of last episode? I don't think he even realizes that. I wonder what he's gonna think of that. Like, this guy actually saved me?
なんだ元に戻ってる
Yeah, because he remembers being turned into a
人形になってから
puppet.
の記憶がまるでね
Oh no, he's not. He's just straight up regular home exercises, bro. He's doing sit-ups,
外腹斜筋を鍛えてます
exterior obliques.
そうですけど
Yo, I can't stop focusing on the soundtrack, bro. I love it.
俺はお前の
It has this like old school 90s hip hop vibe, bro. Like a lot of these soundtracks have that vibe.
まあだから浸ったれそう
Ah, damn, Mash, careful, bro.
じゃあ僕は帰るんで
困った時はお互い様っていけすかねえ野郎だ
Hey, bro, he saved your ass. You better be thankful.
アドラ寮302号室では
What the hell's going on here?
なぜ貴様がこの部屋にいる
じゃあ前髪ある方が好きな感じするから言われる素早くゴニョゴニョ
Ah.
なんでランス君もトット君も僕の部屋で喧嘩してるの
こいつの顔は明らかに偏差値75へ
70th percentile?
人生プレイ難易度は Easy Mode
Easy mode.
面白くない率 500%
Yo, I feel you, Barrett. I feel
こ
you.
の部屋から
いや僕の部屋なんだけどここ
イライラするぜお前見てっと
Oh, nah.
俺も品のない
Nah, this show's too much, bro.
いいだろう相手になってやる
Yo, some of the shit these characters say is just so funny.
本
Nice.
当部屋のものが壊れるから外でやってくれない
He just broke the door coming in.
大矛盾よ
は
ーブティーって。
めちゃくちゃ香りがいいからそれ俺のお気に入り。
He likes tea.
この感じでハーブティー好きなんだ。
ああ彼女欲しい。
Bro, all of these guys are so like eccentric in their own way, and then there's Finn.
男4人に私1人。
What?
何もしてないし、自分から入ってきたじゃん。
What?
そうだった。レアン寮がほとんどの金のコインを独占しています。それに対して私たちアドラ寮はマッシュ君の1枚だけ。これに対抗できる私たちの寮の上級生は今学外インターンに行っていて。
Oh, so a lot of the actual powerful students that are like seniors at this place aren't here.
このままいけばそのレアン寮から今年の神格者が。
レモンちゃんはみんながわかるようにちゃんと解説してくれて本当いい子だな。
I'm in love.
というわけですので、マッシュ君頑張ってくださいね。
よっしゃこれやるぜ。
やるぜ
と筋肉動かしますか。
Hell yes. Let's go, brother. Bro.
君の数々の行動、やはり建前上でも罰を与えた方が良いと判断し。
For what?
レアンの奴らがコイン目当てでお前に接触してくる可能性があるからな。そいつらを俺が狩る。
So at least we're always gonna be sticking together so he can't get jumped. That's the plan anyway. Somehow he's gonna end up on his own all the time, dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude, this guy. What's going on with his eyes, bro? God damn. Yeah, it looks like all the other members of Magia Lupus have 2 marks on their face, so they're all very strong. And then the leader has 3. It looks like 3 unless it's fake, because there's been no mention of people being capable of having 3 marks on their face. Yeah, so we already got a 2v2 on our belts. Bet, say less. We gonna rock y'all shit. We gonna rock y'all shit. And I hope you have some gold coins in your pockets, because you came steal my shit. Bet, I'm gonna steal your shit instead. He's drowning. This dude's character design is fucking with me. And I think there's 7 of them total, so these must be like the lowest ranked out of them in Magia Lupus. It's gotta be. Best, say less. We gonna get a coin today. We're gonna be two total. Second place, baby. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get those golden coins from Link. This motherfucker's a shark. This motherfucker's a shark. I'm not even surprised by this show at this point, bro. Like this shit is unbelievably trolly. This man's just turned into a shark. Oh shit, yeah, the owls are in the way. Okay, at least he cares about animals, good shit. That's all because of his sister. My man's just taking hits at this point for the owls. Okay, so that makes sense. I think I was talking about this a couple episodes ago. Like, it seems like everybody's magic is kind of specialized. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely... magic is definitely hereditary in some ways. You are one of the weak? Okay. Just wait until we beat your ass. Mash is probably already eating himself some fucking nice shark fin right now. You better acknowledge yourself that you're a bitch, is what you're about to do. Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. He was only worried about the owls. His magic is superior to yours, dumbass. You're damn right. Something that you won't understand because you fucking take advantage of the weak. Yeah, get the fuck down, bro. Your magic does not compare to mine. Lance Crown, baby, let's go. And he protected the house.
同じ日本戦のはずなのに圧倒的な力の差。これは大切な妹のために戦わなければならない。
It's all for the little sister.
何が言いたい？
You're such a good big brother, Lance.
一つ教えてやろう。
Amazing.
お前のような自分がために戦うやつに俺の妹を救うという覚悟が
Damn
負
right.
けるわけがない。
Big brother energy, baby. Don't fuck with me. Back to Shark Man.
私の作り出した C フィールドから
Look at his
逃れるこ
fins.
とはできませんよ。今何かがものすごい勢いで横切ったよう
Yeah,
な。
it was MASH, bro.
ないない。
You may be a shark, but MASH is a crackhead.
気のせいですね今のは。なんて
I yelled the bubbles. Nah, this show is too much, bro. Yeah, you're the one that's being hunted, bro. And the shark's holding the wand? I can't, bro. I can't. Evolution? What are you, a Pokemon? What in the fuck is this? Fucking him up, bro. Just like an underwater punching bag, bro.
やったか。
Bet. Easy. GG's. Well played. Thanks for the coin.
なんかいけそう。
Damn right. I believe in y'all too.
気が抜けるな。
ご子相系じゃないですか。
His eye.
グラビオレ。
What in the sharding gun? Gold sharding gun, bro?
魔法が使えない。
Gold Mangekyo sharding gun? Oh, Mash got
落ち着い
serious.
てくださいよ。
He's fast as shit. Because Mash is fast as... You saw how fast he was swimming against the shark just now?
これは魔法。
先立ってしまったことは謝ります。またすぐ会えます。
Okay, Mr. Masked individual.
それでは失礼します。
Good day.
やら奴らは相当潰しがいがあるよ。
Damn right. 6th and 7th. I knew they were the lowest ranked. We were just getting a little, you know, introduction to them. I don't know what rank. Imagine he's only one more rank above 6. Like he's rank 5 or something. Then that's pretty crazy then, actually. He grazed
魔法
him.
なしであのスピード。
Oh, and he actually knows that he doesn't have magic.
私と同じ類の。
He is the same type as me? What does that mean? So this guy doesn't have magic? Is that what he's insinuating? I don't know, bro. Seemed like you had a little bit of magic to me, but I could be wrong. Fire. Fire-ass episode. Glad this is back. Alrighty, guys. What another amazing episode of MASHLE. That was... God, dude. This show is so fucking funny, bro. You're laughing from start to finish. Just about. I mean, it's so trolly. It's so funny. Pretty much we get right back where we left off with MASH coming into that, you know, headquarters of Magia Lupus and basically challenging the leader and also kind of learning about the leader's motivations. And he basically just is like a, you know, pretty basic villain character or villain mindset. Like, I'm so tired of the weak. We're sheltering the weak. Equality, peace. Fuck all that shit, bro. And he wants like his own agenda for like, you know, he sees it as like, you know, the way of human evolution, the way we've gotten here is because we've been constantly pillaging and taking advantage of the weak for, you know, who knows how long, for so many years. You know what I'm saying? Like humans are terrible. That's not an understatement. But he obviously agrees with that kind of idea and motivation, and that's what he's like kind of made his personality. And MASH somehow got out of all that. He was like, oh, so you just want peace too. Like, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This shit is so trolly. But sure enough, you know, he takes him on a little bit. He fights a couple of the puppets, and one of the puppets was this big one with like, I don't know if it had multiple arms, like 4 arms, or if it was just bigger. I can't really remember. But it kind of wrapped around MASH, and it took out the gold coin, and it flicked it towards the leader so he could take it, and it looked like he did take it. And then MASH, you know, obviously he took out that first puppet, which happened to be Silva, and he was knocked out. So he was like, you know what? I'll prioritize, you know, taking him to the nurse, get him all fixed up, and, you know, focus on that. And then I'll come back for my coin, and, you know, it's all good. I don't see y'all as a challenge. I'm gonna fuck you up. So I'll be right back. But really, before he even, you know, leaves with Silva, he actually already got the coin back in the moment that it was flicked. Because he took off a button from the puppet that was holding him, spat that out in an insane speed. It flicks the coin and the button goes to where the leader is instead of the coin. So the leader thought he got the coin. And then Mash inhales extremely to like suck the coin back in his direction, and he gets it back in his mouth, and then they leave. So he never lost the coin. And the leader didn't notice until like he actually looked at the button. He was like, okay, interesting. And sure enough, one of the I think it was one of the girls, I think she has pink hair, of Magia Lupus, she noticed the whole thing. She's like, I think I just witnessed something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, each person that meets Mash, like, this guy is crazy. Like, what? So that's pretty much where the episode starts. You know, he takes Silva to the nurse's office. You know, they catch up for a little bit, and I guess Mash kind of explains to him what happened and, you know, what he was doing in the moment. He was doing, like, you know, side sit-ups or some shit. I don't even know what that exercise is called. It looked like sit-ups, but he was, like, coming up from the side or something. I don't know. But he was kind of exercising until Silva woke up, and then he kind of just like was like, okay, hope you do well, see you later, bye-bye. And then Silva was just like kind of sitting like there like, man, this punk, bro, like, he just saved me, you know what I'm saying, after he also beat my ass. Like, that's like the ultimate humiliation, right? Not only did you lose to the guy, but he also helped you out because he's a better person than you will ever be. Or maybe that will actually give you the, you know, motivation or the change of direction to better yourself and become a better person. But if it doesn't, then like I said, it just shows you that he's a better person than you will ever be. So that's where we leave off with that. He goes back to his dorm room where literally everybody is at. Barrett, Lance, Finn, and then Lemon comes eventually, and they're all kind of conversing and like having these, you know, trolley conversations, and you know, Barrett's constantly arguing with Lance. But he's actually somewhat nice. Apparently he likes herbal tea, and that's what he brought as a gift. And then Lemon comes and gets them and takes them to like it's basically like this weighing machine, but it's basically like a leaderboard of like which dorm has the most gold coins. Lang is in the lead right now at 15, while Alder and Orca are both at 1. And the reason why Lang is so far ahead is because they're stealing other dorms like Alder and Orca's gold coins. And all of the seniors, apparently, for all of these dorms, I don't know about Lang, but it seems most seniors, like, you know, upperclassmen of these academies, are off on internships. So we haven't even met like some of the top, you know, students that could be at the school that are probably even stronger than what we're seeing right now as the strongest. Like right now, the strongest foe in front of us is Magia Lupus of Lang, and then their direct confrontation to that are also very strong is Mash, Lance, you know, Barrett, and then Finn and Lemon are kind of, you know, following along with them, but they haven't showed too much promise of like being like super OP. But those are like our main 3 of Alder, like Barrett, Lance, and Mash. So that's where they kind of like, you know, resolve their determination to stop Lang from continuing doing that, and also directly challenge them and, you know, gain more gold coins for themselves, and in hopes of stopping from them doing their fuck shit, and then also, you know, gaining the lead and becoming the highest dorm that has the most gold coins. And that way they're able to choose whoever they want to be as the divine visionary and whatnot, which obviously it should be Mash, and that's like the whole goal, right? Is for Mash to become a divine visionary. That way he can prove Brad Coleman wrong, and he can live in society as free as he wants with his father. Because his father's been hiding him this whole time, because this is how this world works. If you don't have magic, apparently you're a useless piece of shit, and you need to die. That's what the gimmick is, at least. So we get that info from Lemon and see all that, and so that kind of resolves their determination to do that. And then pretty much after that, we get back to, I can't remember what this was for. Maybe it was for beating Silva's ass, I guess. But basically, he had to be reprimanded this time by the headmaster. So Mash got a punishment of cleaning the owl's like den for a week. And Lance comes to help him out the first day, and, you know, Mash was like, "What are you doing? Why? What are you doing here? Like, this is my punishment." It's like, and Lance is smart enough where he's like, "Okay, you might get jumped, bro. Like, Lang might try and come after your gold coins, so I'm gonna stick with you." And that's a good thing that he did that, because sure enough, the lowest ranks of Magia Lupus, 6 and 7, come to challenge them. They have a gold coin in themselves. They feel very confident. They're like, okay, let's fight over each of our coins. Whoever wins takes the coin. And so they seem very confident. The guy with the shuriken magic takes on Lance with the gravity magic. Lance had to worry about the owls for a little bit, but he was very smart and opened up a bag of feed that distracted the owls, and then he could very easily take care of that shuriken magic person. because obviously everybody in Maggie Lupus, they're part of nobility and they kind of share the same logic as the leader, so they like taking advantage of the weak. And so this guy's talking shit the whole time, and even about like his family, like he realizes that he's from the Crown family and that they're, you know, known for their gravity magic, and then also clues us in that magic is sort of hereditary in this universe, and you know, it's specialized for different people. Like each individual person has a different type of magic, so to speak. Pretty much the same thing as Black Clover, where each grimoire that is set to a certain person, they're all vastly different. You know what I'm saying? It's individualistic for each person. So that was good info, but eventually Lance, you know, he distracted the owls, and sure enough, I just knew from the get-go, his magic is better. It's literally gravity. You're going to get rocked. And sure enough, he did. You know, he talked all that shit, and then he couldn't back it up. So that was amazing to see. And then, like I said, the whole episode was just, there's so many funny moments, but probably one of the funniest ones is when the guy's character design is already trolly as fuck. Like, his teeth look weird as shit, and his eyes are always moving, and so like, that's kind of the characteristics of a shark already, I guess. Because sure enough, he just all of a sudden turns into a fucking shark. And I was losing it. I was like, bro, this man's just turned into a shark in mid-conversation? Like, what is going on? So sure enough, he's the one that takes on MASH, but that wasn't even a competition. Very quickly, he realizes, like, bro, did something just swim by me? Like, fast as shit? That felt like it was 10 kilometers per hour or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know, he said some wild shit. Like, MASH was moving like crazy. Like, he was fast as shit in that water created by the shark guy. And it was funny because he was thinking back on it. It was like, once I got him in the water, didn't he just say himself that he can't swim? And then MASH is like, oh, I had thought that I couldn't swim, but I'm actually pretty good at it. And he's saying this while he's underwater, so it's like all bubbly and shit. Like, it just makes it even funnier. And then, you know, the shark guy starts to feel like, okay, this is what it feels like to be hunted. And it's like, damn right, you're about to get rocked. And then he actually tries, and like, he has this like evolution mode where he turns into this crazy looking like shark monster. I mean, what the fuck is he, a Pokemon? And it didn't amount to nothing. MASH took care of him very swiftly. And boom, they defeated him, got their gold coin, their gold coin. So now Alder has 2. And then sure enough, there was another member of Maggie Lupus that showed up, and he seems to be very fast. He's way more menacing and actual, like, you know, seems actually strong compared to the 2 that just challenged them. And MASH felt that right away. He got serious. He took his clothes off. He got into his usual, like, athletic get up, and it was like, you seem menacing. I'm trying my hardest right now to hit you. And that's exactly what he did, but he was fast enough to, you know, dodge it or whatever. He looks like he's using like instant transmission like Goku, or just, you know, teleporting in some way. And unless he is just simply that fast, because we saw by the time at the end of the episode before it ended, all he did was come to get his, you know, friends, or, you know, his group members that are a part of Maggie Lupus. He was like, let me just recover them. And then he leaves, and he actually had his mask cracked a little bit. So he was like, oh shit, okay, that guy is pretty interesting. Like, he's a lot stronger than he looks. And he's thinking about it, and he noticed that he actually knows, like, this is the first character that I've seen, at least in the show, that is actually aware that MASH doesn't have magic. Like, he knew, it picked it up on it right away. He does not have magic. It's like, wow, he doesn't have magic, and he's that strong. And then he goes on to say, he's kind of like me. I'm like, bro, what? So is he insinuating that he also doesn't have magic? Or is he talking about some other characteristic property of MASH other than the magic thing? Because, I mean, he could be just as physically fast, like he's just super fast like MASH, maybe even faster. Or he actually does have magic, it's just, I don't know. It's, like I said, each magic individual is unique. And we get to see his eye, at least. I think it's his left eye. So it definitely looks special. Like, the eye looks special. So, like, what does that play into it? You know what I'm saying? He's always wearing a mask. So this guy's a little bit of a mystery right now, and they're kind of throwing clues at you, like, okay, what's with this eye? He just said that he's a lot like MASH, so does that mean he doesn't have magic as well? Which would be very interesting, because, you know, usually there's only one of those characters in this type of show. Or very few, you know what I'm saying? So that was very interesting. I'm excited to learn more about that guy and see if I'm assuming, like, we might actually run into him next and fight him next or something. And then also see what happens to those 2 people that are part of Maggie Lupus, because they're the lowest ranked. Very well could be turned into dolls. You know what I'm saying? Because we already saw one doll that had 2 marks on its face. That was the big doll that held Mash in the beginning of the episode. So they very well could be turned into dolls by the leader because they failed their mission and got absolutely, rocked. So I'm excited for next episode. This show is such a good watch. Laughing through it the whole time. I mean, it's a good time. So that was very good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thoroughly did. If you guys did, please leave a like down below. Comment, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.